Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to Crypto, your home for crypto today. I'm the host Martin, and in this episode, we are gonna be talking about Bitcoin showing Indecision. Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome, and if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button and that bell. That way, you're gonna be notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with us whenever the stream is done, you can join us on Discord. Links will be going out here shortly. How's it going, guys? Thank you all for being here. Thank you for joining me. So we're starting late at the company Christmas event today. Virtual event, right? So I just basically finished and we're starting here. Thank you all for being here. Jeff Loomis, thank you very much for being here. May, Carrie, thank you guys for being here and being part of this awesome crypto community. Thank you for being here and enjoying the stream. Let's get going at total market cap. We're gonna keep it sort of short. I'm kind of tired. It's been a long day today. Had meetings with clients all day. Have early meetings tomorrow. Saturday there's not gonna be a stream. I'm gonna be taking the family out to this. They do this Christmas theme park sorta, and I'm gonna be taking the family there. So Saturday there's not gonna be a stream, but tomorrow regular stream, and today we're just gonna go for like half an hour or so, right? See where we're at, and let's get rolling, right? Market cap rejection. Look at that, came up, hit that blue line like we said we're gonna test. We're breaking it back down, right? So we rejected it. Right now, trying to go in the green, 0.47%. But again, we got to break that blue line. We have the bullish divergence. We're trying, and we're failing. That's showing weakness. Again, that negative momentum is dying out. We're about to start making positive momentum. We're about to get across the MACD and the signal line. Sometimes those crosses don't come with a lot of strength, right? But sometimes they do come with a lot of strength. So I'm hoping this is going to be one of those crosses that comes with a lot of strength and kind of gets us out of this rut. Although, looking at how Bitcoin is moving and the way the market is, being everything in a downsloping channel, not super confident on that we're going to break the upside. I mean, that's wishful thinking against reality, right? Reality would say that we're not strong enough right now to go up with a lot of strength. That's what we're showing, right? A lot of weakness, a lot of rejection below 20. A lot of rejection of that blue line. And again, even the bullish indicators are not playing us with a lot of strength. So we could get across. It might be short-lived. We'll see when the cross happens. But again, for now, until we break that blue line, I'm not super happy with Bitcoin and the rest of the market, right? So that said, let's go check out Bitcoin at 47,000. It's $179. All right, look at that. Bullish divergence strong. Tried to rally. We didn't even hit 49,691, right? We got close. Highest point, 49,466, but we didn't quite get above that area. Right now, we try to go up, pulling back down. So Bitcoin not looking super strong here. We're going to see that we're coming back down also. We're not going to the top part of the channel. But if you remember, guys, I said we could come back down to back test that line and then try to bounce from there. That's something I said yesterday on the stream. It looks as though we're going for that move. We said I'm moving down. We might go back down to 47,338, maybe even back test that mid part before we try to rally again. I guess that's the move we're going for. If we zoom out in the macro, a lot of talks yesterday on the head and shoulders or 3 rising valley potentially. We don't know yet which pattern we're going to build. Again, there's still indecision, right? That downwards motion, we're starting to consolidate this level, right? We're starting to consolidate this level shortly. So again, like we did here, right? So consolidation, like we did here, consolidation. We're going to see how Bitcoin handles this consolidation. With that in mind, let's see what we have on the 4-hour chart, right? On the 4-hour chart, we had bullish divergence. We had the possibility for a rally. Look, we started to rally. This here is from the 1-hour chart, I think. It just, that's right. Oh, okay, cool. So we had divergence at different stages. That's why. Bullish here and then larger, strong bullish against the RSI. Now we still have strong bullish against the MACD and the RSI, as you can see. And a high point to a lower point, a high point to a lower point, and a high point to a lower point. So there's nothing bearish, yet we're still moving down, right? Am I gonna put up the chart? Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. I'm like really gone. Thanks. Here we go. Let's start back up. Sorry about that. Thank you very much, Carrie. Much appreciate it. Curtis, what's up, brother? Thank you very much for being here. On the daily, right? What do we have? A lot of rejection of this blue line, right? I was just talking, and I didn't realize the chart wasn't up. A lot of rejection of that blue line. Again, we had that bullish divergence, popping, rejecting, coming back down again. Not the best move, but again, we still gotta get above that move, and the bullish divergence should be trying to get us there, although it has been failing to play out over the last couple days. Again, that crosses MACD and the signal line about to happen. Neutral at 41.56. Let's go to the Bitcoin chart. 47,779 again. Look at this. We didn't quite hit the target, right? We had a target up here at 49,691. We have not hit it. We are also not hitting that blue line. Again, getting rejection. And I showed this here chart, right, where we're also coming back down to that support at 47,338. Again, this is a different chart, so I have different areas. And this is a down sloping channel that we're in that we're failing to break out, and we've been trading in since November the 9th. So again, on the down sloping channel, trying to break to the upside. Again, here we could start moving sideways. If we zoom out, we're going to see that we're starting to consolidate here on Bitcoin. I'm going to go to this chart to show it. Here, the consolidation looks a little bit like the consolidation that we were getting here, or a little bit like the consolidation that we're starting to get here. So we got to determine, you know, what's going to happen here. Are we going to start moving sideways? Are we going to go for that third rising valley? Are we going to go and build that head and shoulders? We don't know yet. 3 rising valleys is a bullish pattern. Head and shoulders, bearish pattern. So we're on that indecision phase, and the fact that we're just consolidating sideways right now, at least we could say that we've been sideways since we broke below this area here. That is at 336 retracement on a larger scale, and we've just been floating within this area, right, at 382 here on the shorter scales. But again, we've just been consolidating here on Bitcoin. We go back to this chart, we're gonna see something similar here, right? Again, consolidation sorta, right, happening here on the movement down, right? That down sloping channel that we're trading in that we're failing to break out of. Again, starting to make that positive momentum barely there. Again, getting the cross of the MACD in the signal line, but it's not playing with a lot of strength. 1 quick second. That was a lot of ambulances that just went through. Anyways, we're getting that positive momentum. Is it going to play us to the upside? Any move higher here, right? Higher. We're going to start going high to low, low to high. It's going to start building immediately, hidden bearish divergence, and that's going to start putting pressure as soon as we get that cross. And like I was saying, sometimes we get these crosses that don't play us to the upside with a lot of strength, right? But then at some point in time, they do trigger, and then we get that insane move to the upside like we did here and here. Right? But it's common that we get crosses that sometimes don't play, but we look for those crosses because sometimes they do come accompanied by those large moves. So that's what I'm hoping to see here on Bitcoin. Let's go to that 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, we had the bullish divergence, got the rally, high point here on the price, lower point on the price, high to low, and high to low as well. So with that, we're having nothingness in the bearish, bullish divergence still in play. Went up, coming back down. There's nothing bearish here to break us down again, maybe on the 1 hour, but here we're clear, and then nothing else bullish. Broke below that 20 moving average, gonna try to reclaim it, rejecting right now. And again, like I said, there's nothing bullish happening. Here we got a cross, right? Here we got a cross here, as you can see, right? Here we kind of back tested it and still split up, back up. And right now we're about to get a cross for negative momentum. So we'll see how that's gonna be handled on the 4-hour chart. If that we start to get negative momentum here, we're not going to be creating anything bullish. So we might create some negative, float sideways, create more bullish, and then try to rally from that. 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart, we had this sort of pennant that we were starting to form, and we said we could go for a move of the pole. Looks as though we might have gone for a move of the flag, though, right? The flag goes from here to here. That's about it. And then if we go here and measure, we got to hit off the flag move, and then that would have concluded that pattern. So, reconnect. Thank you very much for being here. Jake, Rich Jedi, and prepare for war. So what are we doing here in the short term? Are we going higher? That's the first thing we got to look at, and for that we got to zoom in here on the price and see where we're at. So this high point here, slightly lower, so there's nothing going on here that is bearish. Are we creating something that is bullish? Right, from the previous low, we could be trading something that is bullish. As you got to measure, and here it says negative 173.51, right around here, and here it says negative 154. So 73, 154 is still less negative, right? As we're going up higher, so less low, higher low, negative momentum, less negative momentum, and low to high still. Shorter term here, we are starting to create that bullish divergence, right? And with that, the possibility for a rally to happen here on Bitcoin. So that's what we'll be looking for here on Bitcoin, a short-term rally. And we're not getting it again. Not super happy that the bullish indicators are not playing out. But, you know, here's what we have. Small down because of Friday futures close. I'm not sure, man. How economies are going to hell. So, I'm not sure if that has anything to do with that. Ethereum at 0.44% to the upside. Again, Ethereum was trying to recover very nice a couple days ago. Yesterday, we did move back down and hit the previous 100% high at 3,300. We hit that previous 100% high, which, ooh, wow, that went weird. Here we go. 3,961, right? So very, very close to where we're at. Try and get back above it again. We had that bullish divergence. Very nice play there. And again, we have not gone to that resistance line. We still have to go back up and test that resistance line. We are neutral at 44.99. Still hoping to get more continuation to the upside. And that is if Bitcoin allows, right? 1 second, guys. Freaking cozy. And like it's starting to get hot in the room. So. Let's keep rolling, right? Let's keep rolling on Ethereum. So Ethereum, we were looking at a potential hidden bearish divergence that was starting to develop on. He thought I was. I started late today, man. It was the company's Christmas digital event, so be there. Anyways, we're looking at this, right? Bearish, hidden, moving down. We're starting to look for it here. Again, it was starting to put pressure. Try to rally, confirmed it. Now we'll come back down on it. Still above the 20, which is fine. Neutral at 50.99. Again, not going super bullish. And we're kind of like I said, we're like kind of plateauing on that movement down right now. At least that's the sentiment I'm getting from the market. The thing is, are we going to plateau, rest before we dump again? Or try to rally, create that shoulder in Bitcoin? Or are we just going to negate it and try to go for that third rising valley? It's still too early to tell. So we need to get a couple more days confirmation. I was really hoping that we're going to start getting our pre-Christmas rally going on, right? Anyways, let's go here and see what is happening here on the 1 hour chart. Round 2 interview tomorrow. Yeah, I have a presentation tomorrow with the head honchos from Switzerland. It's not gonna be fun. So that's why I'm gonna end the stream early today. We gotta finish some stuff. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. Bullish, look at that, right? We're looking for this bullishness. Took that nice pop. We were starting to flag here, went higher, and on that move we created some of these bearish divergence. Look at this, right? Strong bearish divergence, right? Right here. Look at this. Here, look at this. Right, and we also have it here. So, bearish divergence, putting pressure on the price, making us move down, right? We broke below 20, we try to bounce back up to test it, reject it, so we're moving lower, and we are not creating any kind of divergence yet, I think. So let's see, 18.07 negative, 16 negative, so low to high negative, less negative, and low to high. There's nothing bullish happening here in Ethereum. And again, Bitcoin is kind of snoozing right now. It's moving sideways, not super active. Still trying to figure out where Bitcoin's going to go. It had that small bullish divergence, not really popping up with a lot of strength. Like I said, daily, still have that bullish divergence. Came back down support. We're still waiting. We're still waiting on Bitcoin, right, to do its thing. Let's go check out ADA. That came on the pre-stream request. congrats on your round 2 of interview, man. Good luck tomorrow, Andrew. Hope you you do good, man. ADA coming back down, starting to consolidate here, moving sideways. High to low, positive, high to low. Sold at 36.74 again. Trying to move back up, right? Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Have resistance right at the same area. We've been calling it at $1.34. We still need to get above the target and then above $1.40. Had the bullish divergence strong to the pop. Now going higher, and higher. So short term here, against the other side, we could call some bearish divergence, and that would be about it, though. There's really not a lot else going on here. Again, the market it's waiting in that indecision that we're facing. Sometimes it's kind of boring, but it is there when we have to deal with it, because then we don't know whether or not we're gonna pump. Sorry, I think I might have miscalled this one. Yeah, it's high to low. Jeez, my eyes played tricks on me. Silly wabbit. Tricks were for kids. We're grown-ups. You have to interview someone tomorrow? Cool. Hope it's Andrew, and they can give him the job and say, "Yo, Firebelt, I give you that job." Anyways, there's bearishness happening here, right? Strong bearish divergence. Is that the possibility for a moving down, right? Strong bearish. Come back down on that, and that happened after stream. So happened at 5 in the morning. Since then, we've just been on a down move. So here we have hidden bullish coming into play, and that is going to try to stagnate. As you can see, we're railing and moving sideways. We should be aiming for that 20 moving average at $1.28. Whether or not we reach it, it's fully dependent on the rest of the market, unfortunately, right? And we know that. We know that if Bitcoin stagnates, we might have a shot at trying to get this divergence to play us slightly higher. If Bitcoin drops, man, it's gonna be painful for a lot of the projects out there, right? So I'm not really looking for another Bitcoin drop, but anyways, yeah, I sit here on ADA. Let's see real quick. Did HNT manage to rally more yesterday? I did. Hadn't even had a chance to look at the market. Sitting at still pumping another 7% today. Wow. All right, so HNT did rally $1.80 right now, going up 7% again. All right, sorry, $1.80. What am I talking about? Went up 1.8%. Guys, I'm so out of it. Bullish divergence rally. Curtis Hall. Hey Martin, I've seen you on BitBoy program. You planning to hang out with them again? If they invite me, yes. They invited me once, so I'm not sure how that works, man. I just basically got an email from them saying, "Yo, you want to come on the show?" I said, "Yeah." And then I have no clue what happens afterwards. So I guess it's you guys as the viewers that have to request for me to go back there. I think that's how it works. High to low, positive, high to low. Neutral at 51.20. Again, bullish divergence. Getting that moving up, hitting that 20, and trying to get above it, which is fairly good here at HNT. Let's go to that 4-hour chart. Bullish, again, went up, rejection, come back down. We didn't have anything going on yesterday. We were starting to create bearish divergence. Today, look at it. It is happening right here. It's beautiful. It is bearish. A lot of people go on BitBoy, man. It's pretty cool, the show that he has around the blockchain. And yeah, if he invites me again, I'll definitely be there. I had fun last time I was there. Bought at 68.56. Let's go here on the 1-hour chart. Did they try and get you to go along with the predetermined narrative? No, there's no predetermined narrative. When I went there, they sent me the topics the same day, so I could do some research on the things that they were going to talk about. But no there's no narrative. There's words that you cannot say. But it's like basically when you go on TV and there's words that you are not allowed to mention because they could have some kind of impact. They just tell you the list of words, and it's not a big list. So like, you're not allowed to talk about getting too much into politics or talk about WAR. So like preparing for his last bit, I'll talk about that. Or anything, or words like battle and things like that. So no, they don't. They really genuinely allow you to just say what you think. It's pretty cool. I found that to be pretty cool. Anyways, here we're looking for some bearishness, right? We pumped more. We still held on to that bearish divergence, right? And look at that, starting to get a move down. Right now, going on a rally because we created hidden bullish, and that's helping us to go higher. So yeah, no narrative, man, no narrative. If that is a question, there's no agenda. There are topics that they want to discuss that are relevant to what's happening in the market. There's no agenda, man. So here we go. Hidden bullish, starting to get a rally. Still about to start creating more strong bearish divergence, right? If this goes higher, we're going from a high point to a higher point, then positive to less positive, and then high to low. And then, you know, with that, we should be looking for a movement down. So let's go, Brandon. Who, Brandon? I'm not sure. Thank you for being here. Thanks. Much appreciated. Anyways, yeah, fun. It was fun being there. And again, I think the only way I can go back is if you guys request that I go back. I think that's how it worked. RSR still going up, another 6% today. Very, very nice. Again, recovery on alts. Small alts are showing some kind of strength, and just the big cryptos that are hurting, right? Look, 1 inch, 3.54% of the upside, right? Again, a couple green days here, not the strongest, but still green nonetheless. Let's see if I find anything here that it's worth mentioning, right? So we're gonna look at CVC, right? 11% of the upside, but again, it's a crappy looking project. Seller, 8% of the upside, right? Again, look at that strength on alts. About to test that 20. We're testing the 20. We're about to reject it. We're gonna determine whether or not we're gonna reject it. Seagold, right? Another 2% up. So yeah, we're finding a lot of strength in the small projects. CVR, right? These against wrapped Ethereum, so it's getting in against Ethereum. Let's go here real quick. Where's you know, I'm curious about the other ones like Mana. See how it's doing? Your brother Brandon. No politics. Oh, cool. Where's the mana at? I have mana somewhere. I might be out of mana. $3.19. Again, Mana's not doing as well. It is having that hidden divergence, right? We had it here. We're still confirming it here, and all we're getting is that sideways motion happening. So we know it's doing its job, trying to get us to hold, and that is good. So Mana sideways. Let's see sand. Y'all want to see some sand? I got some kinetic sand. Sand $4.98. Again, similar to Mana, right? It looks as though the metaverse projects are behaving similarly, and then some of the small caps are pumping it, and the big cap coins are the ones that are struggling, right? So it's interesting to see. Look, Solo, it's up a bit, and this might not be the best Solo chart, so we're gonna go to this one again. Look at Solo up for the third day in a row for the lowest 85 cents. Solana, right? Solana up another 1.27%. Yesterday, a strong rejection of that 20 moving average, and the previous 100% high, right? So yeah, some alts, the small cap alts are holding okay. This is big cap alts that are hurting. Andrew says yawning. I'm not sure if you're tired because of your interview or if you're puking your hand. I'm not sure. I don't get it. It just shows a little face. Something. Soul Train. I'm not sure if we have that. Thank you very much, Jason Ruff, for being here. Ah, man. TVK at 22 cents, right? Yeah. Stagnation. What else is moving? Uno. Ooh. Uno Ray, not the other Uno. Uno Ray. Look at it. Pumping very nice. 10% ray yesterday. 20%. This is cool. Aaron says, sorry I wasn't commenting on the content. All right. It's gone down up on the last 4 days. This has gone up 46%. I mean, it's pretty good gains, but it's just a small project, right? 40 cents. Value to the dollar pumping 10%. Yesterday, 7. So you're looking at around 20% combined, baby. Why do I say that? Because you're pumping 10 on top of the 7 you already pumped. So if we look at them again, like I said, right, 20% combined, 18.43. It's not bad, right? We're seeing some projects try to do their thing. The question is Bitcoin going to allow them? Right? Even XLM up at 1.46%, but XLM was hurting yesterday, and same as XRP. Here we had the bullish divergence, try to rally. We're just getting sideways motion. Right? All this since December the 13th is just sideways motion. We can even say from here, December the 10th, all we've done is just hit about the same areas in the highs, and the same areas in the lows, and we can say this is sideways. But in reality, we're in a down sloping channel, right? And that is just happening across a lot of the products. And like we've shown on Bitcoin, we're getting the same thing. The same thing. Look at this. Boom. There we go, right? That is it. It is, but it is. All right. Oh. May's puking. You shouldn't have it in that bad shrimp, man. What else we have here? I think that's it, guys. I said about half an hour. We've been live for about half an hour. I got 4 more minutes. Again, like I said, Saturday, no stream. Remember that. Saturday, no stream. I'm going to be taking the family out to this small Christmas park they set up for Christmas holidays. Yeah, this is going to be the activity that I have for Saturday. So it starts at 6 and it ends around midnight or so. So I'm going to be out with the family for that time. So no stream on Saturday. Tomorrow, regular stream. But right now I'm super tired and I still got to finish the presentation for tomorrow's meeting. I said about half an hour. We'll see how it goes. We still have a couple minutes left, but I think we're going to be calling it a stream for tonight. Again, we're going to keep it short and sweet. Short and sweet. If you guys like the content, hit the like, the bell, the sub. Make sure you join us in the Discord. I am live here every night. Every night you can catch up here at So Crypto. Oh, I just noticed the little thing that scrolls right around here didn't load. Ooh, weird. But guys, thank you very much for being here for reals. Remember, all the information that we provide here is for entertainment and educational purpose only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm going to leave you guys on that note. We'll be back tomorrow again. Bitcoin showing indecision, not a lot of strength. Again, a lot of coins. If you don't believe it, just draw a channel that touches this top point here and then the top point here that we have on the wicks or on the bodies, and then just anchor on the bottom part to the first area that you get hit, and then you'll see that we're in a down sloping channel of sorts. A lot of projects are showing this, and it's just something I would got to consider for the analysis, right? We're on a downtrend. We're failing to break it. We got to see where the market goes. On that note, I'll catch you guys again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Until then.